So over time, we've talked to you in lots of different ways. We told you that you are the creator of your own reality, and you said, oh good, and then you said, never mind, I don't like the idea very much. You began going cancel, cancel. You tried to suck your thoughts back before law of attraction got hold of them and gave you something that you did not want. We called it the science of deliberate creation, because science meaning it's always expanding, and deliberate meaning you're doing it on purpose, and creation meaning you are the creator of your own reality. But then we noticed that as you are being the science of deliberate creator, offerers of thought, you got all tense and worried about it. And then we began to call it the art of allowing, the art of you in your body here and now, allowing yourself to be a vibrational match to the vibrational version, so that you could be in the allowing mode or the receptive mode, so that you could begin to receive the thoughts that would be the beginning and then the middle and then the ending of you turning your thoughts into things, turning your thoughts into the reality that is important to you. So that's what we want to talk with you about on any subject that is important to you. We want you to realize that you cannot stand in a strong awareness of the absence of something that you want and be in the receiving mode so that you have good timing of the things that you do want. We want you to consider, how is it that thoughts do turn to things? There are no pipelines from other universes or other galaxies trucking in resources to your planet. It's your thoughts that are turning to things. It's your mind expansion that is causing your reality to expand. So we want you to leave this gathering knowing for sure that you create your own reality, that law of attraction abounds, that it is always fair, that you can tell by the way you feel what you're doing in terms of your vibrational output, that you can feel whether you've closed the gap between you where you stand in your body and all that you've created, or whether you are in the receiving mode, so that what's in this vortex where all of the cooperative components of all of the things that you've been asking for have been gathered, where this vortex can be received by you and translated by you into the life experience, the relationships, the material objects, all of the things that you want, because life is supposed to feel good to you. And it's a really certain thing that if you have expanded, and you have, and if your vortex is full of all kinds of experiences and circumstances and relationships and material things that you desire, and it is, that you must be able to find a way through focus and awareness of your own guidance to be a consistent vibrational match to the vibrational reality that you've already created, so that you can manifest into this physical experience those things that you intended, just as you intended to do it. You see, you didn't come here to watch others create, and you didn't come here to fix things that are broken, and you didn't come here to fix a broken world because it isn't broken. You came here for the delicious experience of life showing you what you want, of you putting it into the vortex, of non-physical shoring it up, of law of attraction gathering all of the cooperative components to it, and of you using your guidance system to find yourself in alignment so that you're in the receptive mode, so that you can get into that sweet spot of creation that you came to live, where ideas are flowing to you and where impulses are coming to you. And as you follow those good feeling, flowing, sweet, aligned impulses and thoughts, then manifestations begin showing up all around you as evidence of your ability to deliberately create. There's an important thing that we want to say, and then we'll open it to you and whatever you want to talk about. Unless you are aware of the potential gap between your thoughts and the thoughts of your inner being about the same thing. Did you hear that? Your inner being is having thoughts in the moment that you're having thoughts about any subject, and the way you feel is your indication of how in harmony your thoughts are with the thoughts of your inner being. When you see someone and their positive aspects are just so apparent to you, and you are just appreciating their clarity or their cleverness or their whatever. So you are tuned in to this love frequency that is really who you are, and you are feeling such appreciation for them. There's no gap between you and your inner being. You're exactly on the same vibrational wavelength, because that's how your inner being is feeling about them. Every now and again, Esther would say to us, because she could feel that she was on a different wavelength than her inner being about some subject or some person, and she said to us, Abraham, I think you need more information about them. You couldn't possibly feel the way you seem to feel about them if you knew what I know. In fact, I think I'd like to tell you what I know, and I think you should join me, because clearly it's the separation between us that is making me feel bad. So get real and come over here and face reality with me. And we say, we don't want you to face reality, we want you to create reality. And we're not ever coming over there with you, not ever. Get used to it. We're not ever coming over there. There's been too much evolution into the pure positive energy that we're not going to join you in your pushing against. And that's such a good advantage to you, because since your inner being will never join you in your pushing against, you can always know where your inner being stands, and you always know, if you care about how you feel, how to close that gap, how to come into your power, how to come into the leverage of the energy that creates worlds, how to hook up with that energy that does create worlds, how to be the creator of your own environment.